Close air support is defined as aerial warfare actions, often air-to-ground actions such as strafes or airstrikes, by military aircraft against hostile targets in close proximity to friendly forces. A form of fire support, close air support requires detailed integration of each air mission with fire and movement of all forces involved. Close air support may be conducted using aerial bombs, glide bombs, missiles, rockets, autocannons, machine guns, and even directed energy weapons such as lasers. Let's see top 10 close air support aircrafts ever made. Number 10. The Bell UH-1 Iroquois, nicknamed Huey, is a utility military helicopter designed and produced by the American aerospace company Bell Helicopter. It is the first member of the prolific Huey family, as well as the first turbine-powered helicopter in service with the United States military. Number 9. The Hawker Typhoon is a British single-seat fighter bomber produced by Hawker Aircraft. It was intended to be a medium-high altitude interceptor as a replacement for the Hawker Hurricane, but several design problems were encountered, and it never completely satisfied this requirement. The Typhoon was originally designed to mount 12.303-inch, 7.7mm Browning machine guns and be powered by the latest 2,000 horsepower, 1,500 kilowatts engines. Number 8. The Sukhoi Su-25 Grach. NATO reporting name. Frogfoot is a subsonic, single-seat, twin-engine jet aircraft developed in the Soviet Union by Sukhoi. It was designed to provide close air support for Soviet ground forces. The first prototype made its maiden flight on February 22, 1975. After testing, the aircraft went into series production in 1978 in Tbilisi in the Georgian Soviet Socialist Republic. Number 7. The Mi-24 NATO reporting name. Hind is a large helicopter gunship, attack helicopter, and low-capacity troop transport with room for 8 passengers. It is produced by MIL Moscow Helicopter Plant and was introduced by the Soviet Air Force in 1972. The helicopter is currently in use by 58 countries. Number 6. The Republic P-47 Thunderbolt is a World War II-era fighter aircraft produced by the American company Republic Aviation from 1941 through 1945. It was a successful high-altitude fighter, and it also served as the foremost American fighter bomber in the ground attack role. Its primary armament was 8.50 caliber machine guns, and it could carry 5-inch rockets or a bomb load of 2,500 pounds, 1,100 kilograms. When fully loaded, the P-47 weighed up to 8 tons, making it one of the heaviest fighters of the war. Number 5. Junkers Ju-87 Stuka, a low-wing, single-engine monoplane, especially the Junkers Ju-87 dive bomber, used by the Nazi German Air Force from 1937 to 1945, with especially telling effect during the first half of World War II. The Stuka was designed to employ the dive bombing technique developed earlier by the U.S. Navy, i.e., diving on the target at a steep angle and releasing the bombs at low altitude for maximum accuracy before breaking away. Number 4. The Douglas A-1 Skyraider, formerly designated AD before the 1962 unification of Navy and Air Force designations, is an American single-seat attack aircraft in service from 1946 to the early 1980s, which served during the Korean War and Vietnam War. The Skyraider had an unusually long career, remaining in frontline service well into the jet age, when most piston-engine attack or fighter aircraft were replaced by jet aircraft, thus becoming known by some as an anachronism. The aircraft was nicknamed SPAD, after the French World War I fighter. Number 3. The Boeing AH-64 Apache is an American twin-turboshaft attack helicopter with a tailwheel-type landing gear and a tandem cockpit for a crew of 2. Nose-mounted sensors help acquire targets and provide night vision. It carries a 30mm, 1.18-in M230 chain gun under its forward fuselage and 4 hardpoints on stubwing pylons for armament and stores, typically AGM-114 Hellfire missiles and Hydra 70 rocket pods. Redundant systems help it survive combat damage. Number 2. The Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt II is a single-seat, twin-turbofan, straight-wing, subsonic attack aircraft developed by Fairchild Republic for the United States Air Force, USAF. In service since 1977, it is named after the Republic P-47 Thunderbolt, but is commonly referred to as the Warthog or simply Hawk. The A-10 was designed to provide close air support to ground troops by attacking enemy armored vehicles, tanks, and other ground forces. It is the only production-built aircraft designed solely for CAS to have served with the U.S. Air Force. Number 1. Ilyushin IL-2, single-seat assault bomber that was a mainstay of the Soviet Air Force during World War II. The IL-2 is generally considered the finest ground attack aircraft produced by any nation during World War II. It was designed by Sergei Ilyushin beginning in 1938 and went into production in 1940. The IL-2 was a single-engine, low-wing monoplane 38 feet, 11.6 meters, long and 48 feet, 14.6 meters in wingspan.